Hi there guys, and welcome back to Rickard's journey through Skyrim. I think the first 9 minutes or so are going to be brought to you using post audio, as I failed to recognise that my microphone was switched on. So this is the first time I'm doing after video talking. Normally I do the talking while I do the recording. But yeah, we left off outside of Brood Cavern after dealing with, dealing with the family of free bears that were in the cave. We had to deal with them rather passively and grab the fine cut void swords that were inside. Currently we stand outside Dead Man's Respite, and I am foolishly grabbing the attention of Dragon while I have no health potions. Or I have health potions at this point. It's not very many. It was a bit clumsy because we're also half frozen from the temperatures, so survival was against us for this point. It did get very hit and miss, simply because I wasn't very aware of my surroundings. Even the point that I got attacked by a saber cat, which kind of comes out of nowhere. I think you'll see it. I'm in first person. There it is. It's not very nice, is it? I was attacked by a Spriggan, and I say she, they always look feminine. But the Spriggan managed to turn like 4 mud crabs, 1 cave bear, 1 saber cat, and 2 stags on me, which was quite something. There we go, so I managed to deal with the saber cat. I did realise that I needed to eat because, you know, hungry slows me down and all that. And this is not the time to be moving slowly. I had no cover here as well, so the dragon really could have ended me. Considering, because also with the temperature I have half health. So it's a good job that we have been working on our magic and elemental defense as well. What with Breton Blood, Dragon Skin, which I managed not to use here because I wanted to keep it while going into Dead Man's Respite. I don't know why the dragon circles over this area. I think normally I've noticed that in other playthroughs that I've done, Dead Man's Respite is meant to have quite a few undead waiting outside. It's not something I found in this one, which was quite strange. There are other points in the game that are like that, where they have the undead waiting outside for you. I managed to get a few critical strikes in, which easily made this fight just a little bit quicker. Healed myself in the last moment. I am considering upping the difficulty once more, because now I have smithed up my weapons, so they are doing the maximum damage they can do. They are not yet the strongest weapons that I could have at my disposal. Especially we are also looking for some spells to add to our repertoire as well. Particularly that of the mod that I installed, the Heliomancy. So I didn't have to look too far for my horse this time. I'm just very thankful that the dragon didn't eat it. I did leave the horse quite away from Dead Man's Respite just so that we could deal with the dragon. As I thought that there might have been more undead waiting for us further in the chasm. But there weren't, so you still got to be suspicious. It's not curiosity that killed the cat, it's stupidity in unpreparedness. Yeah, you can see that I am looking for any places where the undead might have popped up. Literally doing a 360. I was completely nervous going into Dead Man's Respite. Like, 0 supplies. Cold, tired, hungry. It was perhaps the most stupid thing I've done. But nevertheless. Ever onward. Immediately looking for health potions. You normally find potions left around at the entrances of doors and such. Here at this point I noticed the ghost that was waiting for me. He is leading us on, kind of like how you remember, well, it's actually the opposite of when you go to Shroud Half Barrow and Wendelius is telling you to go away. This guy, I think his name is Svarnik. He's literally telling you to come on, although there are no words. He's just literally telling you with body language. So here I decided to sneak and deal with all the Draugr that wait for me at the entrance. Dealing with a crossbow, seeing as how that ignores a lot of their armour. So it's ideal for sneak attacks. Picking up the Ruby Dragon Claw now. And that opens the way further in. Just opens up the first gate, but didn't head that way. I got startled by one Draugr that I missed. And then that led me to a door just right round the corner here. This door quite fortuitously had another health potion. So it was a good job that I actually did go that way. So I think walking in at that point, that's now the only health potion I have. I do pick up more further in. However, shortly I am going to realise that my audio is not working, so you'll be transferred to the in-game audio that I recorded while playing. So we will see. I completely missed that trap to my left there. I'm just noticing that now. Those spikes. Wow. Can't believe I survived that. Yeah, I think I totally just forgot to switch on the microphone because it's very hot in my room when I have to close all the windows to stop the noise coming in. So I just forget. I just forgot. I hope I don't forget again. There we go. So the transfer should be coming up right about now, because I realised right at this point. Okay, so I've just done the entire first part of that video not realising my mic was on, so I will do something about that later. So we've come in here looking, we're in Dead Man's Respite, if you didn't know, and we've come in here looking for King Olaf's verse for Viamo. I really do hope that the college, for the Bard's College, have very deep pockets. Oh boy. Die, spider. If I fail to add it beforehand, I will just tell you that I have used up all of my health potions. All I have is the spell in my hand. I was trying to think better of coming in here, considering Delphine has all my stuff. And I mean all of it. So we're going to be taking this slowly. What? I think it was No, 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 not ice. Jesus, I'm not that desperate. Ooh, please die. Fire down. Stop moving. Oh my days, seriously. Stop moving. Extended visibility. Now that might be useful. When healing fails, hide. I've been detected. Now I'm hidden. I hate these traps. Well, at least there's my arrows. The buying game. Speechcraft. Oh, really? Definitely no chains to pull now. Yeah, I see the pressure plate this time. What have we got? It looks like we're going to have more spiders. I hate how quickly the buggers move. Okay, so we got potions of minor magicka. Yeah, I ain't stepping on that. Nope. Nope. Chain. There we go. There's nothing here. I have to go down, don't I? Ugh, the ammo. Why am I doing this? Why have I thought this is a good idea? Yeah, I see you. I don't trust that sarcophagus in front of me. Not one bit. There we go. There's another one. I'm going to put dragon skin instead of a shout on there. Just because I think I know I'm going to need it at any moment. And I'm not even going to expect it. At least my sneak is getting some good exercise. Whoa! Yay. Well, we have the perfect thing for this. When are we thinking?
What? Ah!
Yeah. Not a problem. Just don't fall and have to do it all over again. That is a poorly set up door. Just saying. What do you think? Let's switch back to the bow. Still got dwarven arrows, even though I am running out on those. I spy another potion of health. There's the ghost of Christmas past. Dwarven helmet. What's this? Oh, it's just the edge of the table. Potion of health. It's like gold. That looks like a magic door. Door is sealed by a magic barrier. That is a relief? I don't know. I'm not happy. Hello. Well, if there's anything else, it definitely felt the explosion. Huh? Oh, that soul gem literally just set off a trap. You can see what happens. Like, the explosion just sends everything flying around. A circle of protection? What is that? I know Guardian circle of protection, but what does this do? Undead up to level 8. Entering the circle fleet. It's practically useless. Me now remembering that Delphine also has my scrolls. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. What do we think? Do I want to know what's in there? I want to know what's in there. Well, there's treasure in here, but would you want to bet that this has a master lock on it? Yeah, I don't have the picks for that. Delphine has all my picks. Hi there. God. Uh-oh. Oh, you're only restless. Oop! Who are you? Oh, dead. There's another one. Another restless. Still not perfect, but we're getting there. Why do I feel like I need to go down again? Because I do. I'm always going to need to go down. Down, 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 down. Svaknir. I get the feeling this is what I'm looking for. Okay. A lot of it has been scriptured out. Is that it? Can I leave? Return to the Bard's College. Let's get the hell out of here. What, you're not at peace? What do you want? No. That is a adventure for another time. I've got what I need, and I'm getting out. I have nothing. My weapons have no charge. This is literally a suicide mission. We are done here. I'm going to return to Morthal. Or no, actually, we're going to go straight back to Delphine, pick up our stuff, head home. Oh wait, I didn't think this through. I actually can't leave. I legit can't leave. That bard has led me into a trap. I'm gonna kill him. It is possible to kill ghosts. It is absolutely possible to kill ghosts. Oh. Viamo. I'm definitely going to kill Viamo. This whole mission, this whole death trap is a one-way trip. Ruby Dragonclaw is Wolf, Eagle, Wolf. Okay. Well, you know what? I am definitely quick saving, so I am doing this all over again. Don't plan to, don't want to. Please just be one chamber. I say that, even if it is just one. One's not a good thing. At least he looks like he's going to help. Oh my god. Do you mind if I start picking them off now? No? Yep. The strange part is that this is actually working. That one not so much. Some of them are actually dead. Nope, not ice arrows. Switch to the mercenary. Nope, dead. Should I just shoot arrows at all of them? I mean, we all know all of those four are going to get up, right? Right in the groin. Because that must be the dude's inner sanctum. You think I'm fighting? No, I'm doing this all the way. I ain't fighting all of these. I will die. Where's Belrund when you need him? How are we doing? One on the far? Yep. That one? Missed. I don't think there can actually be that many left that I haven't already shot. Now it's time, after I've already killed all of your people. Most of them. So where is he?
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand.
If he's a necromancer, I'm doomed. Straight to Unrelenting Force. Alright, you know what? Dawnbreaker. And shield up. Keep him distracted. Because if he turns around to me, I will die. I saw that ebony war axe. King Olaf's treasury key, 3 mercenary arrows, ebony war axe. Yeah, I know that was slightly underhanded. That's the 3rd word for Whirlwind Sprint. Wow. I've completed a word. Money. An Orcish shield. Bane of Undead. Necklace minus sneaking. And a spell I already have. I pray there's no more. Oh, this is the way out. Oh, am I pleased. Fresh air. Blue skies. Sunshine. Oh. I got the exact opposite. I got dark night, moon. I mean, I got fresh air. Where's the horse? Come here. Where are we, and how far are we away from civilization? Oh god, we're so far from... We're so far from Whiterun. That is our destination. Let's just get in the general direction. That way. South. I can't wait for my bed. Oh wait, you know what's even closer? Rorikstead. Let's just dash to Rorikstead. That's just like around the corner. Yeah, I know. I will admit to the fact that how I dealt with Dead Man's Respite was slightly cheap. Yeah, I'll admit to that. But Rickard is a survivor of some merit. No health potions, like no super powerful magic arrows. He did what he had to. Where's the inn here? Here it is. I can't wait to have all my gold back as well. Delphine has all my money. Delphine has everything. She best not be spending any of it. Oh, great. Fire. Get warm. Surprisingly empty for midnight. Alright. Let's get us a room.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I would just like a room. I've got food of my own.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. Hi there.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Which one? This one? Oh, either. Okay. Alright. Through till morning.
Father, how old were you when you left home?
I know where this is going, son. As I've said many a time, the world is a dangerous place. You're much safer here at the farm with me.
But I don't want to be safe. I'm not afraid of the dangers out there.
You should
The only
be.
thing I'm afraid of is wasting my life on this farm.
Yes, that's your mother's side of the family talking. Just stay on for one more season. That's all I ask.
Who is he? Luke Skywalker? What's up?
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Probably. Have you lived here all your life?
Born and raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over, he retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard and don't cause trouble for anyone.
And your crops seem to be thriving.
It's true. For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, climate, or the favor of the divines, but we've never had a poor harvest.
Never? Something fishy is going on. And what is it that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you.
No, you don't.
Father says I can't.
Never like me.
He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
You should probably stick to farming. I will admit that. But I will see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't
But if you
see
die,
myself
you die.
trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
A bit personal, but I would like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he alright?
Yeah, he's right behind me. You should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Here, use this.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
He's probably gone outside to tend to crops. All this before breakfast, really. I'm impeding on people's private lives. There he is. Well, at least the rain is good for the crops. Who are you? Lemkill. Rorik.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Yes, he changed his mind.
Can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right, then.
How many mugs you got? So I think I'm going to be one doing all the talking. Right, good deed of the day. Now to... Is that a... Really? What's a guard from Morthal doing here? No, not even Morthal, that's Markarth. Jesus. He's wandered a bit far. We have Dragon. And he's pissed. Right. Can we lead him to somewhere where maybe I have more allies? Vigilance? Vigilance will do. Oh! There. I think. What? Oh, he's behind me. This guy's named. I do have some potions now. Not many, but a few. Come on, Vigilance, do your good. Do me some good stead. Do they not have any ranged attacks? I would have thought they might have. Come on. Can't you see that there's literally a dragon trying to eat me? Nope, they're running away. Now for Wrath. Now for Ruin. And the Red Dawn. Ugh. There's nothing like quoting Theoden. Vigilants really are useless. Leather helmet of minor archery. I can sell that. Where did my horse go? Please tell me the dragon did not eat my horse. There it is. No wonder vampires killed you all. Jesus. I mean, sure, a dragon is completely different. But it's not that different, you still gotta hit it. That now means I can unlock the final word of Whirlwind Sprint. So I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to turn to Delphine and tell her what we've found out while we was in the Thalmor Embassy. I think we're going to keep the truth about Ulfric to ourselves. We will use that information when it becomes necessary. Because I'm not terribly fond of the man. Especially not after finding all this out. The fact that he is literally an asset, whether he knows it directly or not. He's doing stuff for them. And that needs to be put an end to at some point. But we found out about they're chasing down a man in Riften called Esbern. So we may need to return to Riften. That's probably going to be our next stop. Well, since I've sent Isran, Serene and Gunmar, the two people that he requested, he probably doesn't need my help. For a while, at least. I mean, all he wants me to do is out on the front lines, so taking the fight to the vampires. So as far as he knows, that's what I'm actually doing. Little does he know that I'm actually taking the fight to the dragons. A completely different fight. But I'll kill dragons when I'll kill both vampires and dragons when I see them. So I am doing both jobs. I am multitasking. There you go. So we're not far from Riverwood. Once I reclaim all my stuff, I'm going to become overladen, aren't I? We should definitely head to Lucan. I'm still unable to sell stuff to Bellafor. I don't know why his inventory glitched. I've not found a fix for it. Anyways. And here we are, beloved Riverwood. Let's head to Delphine straight away. Anything I need to sell, that can come after. I will definitely be overladen because I picked up some weapons in Dead Man's Respite. Okay, so she is downstairs. She needs to learn to stop leaving this door open. And take all. And yes.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room.
Got it already.
Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me in there if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists.
Yeah, that was in the dossier.
Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least.
I met the man.
When you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
30th of Frostfall. Okay. Tell me, what happened to the blades? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the white gold concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
Why does the Empire allow the Thalmor free reign? I know it has something to do with the white gold concordat and all that.
Part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended.
Okay, we're just going to go through that dialogue one more time because there was another...
They've been able to
But why are they hunting you?
When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect him against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned. And I remembered that the blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
Fair enough. Right, to Lucan. Slowly.